So this is problem 12 from section 1-4. And what I want us to look at here is that this section is about separable equations. And so noticing on the left side how everything is multiplied, and there's t's and y primes, and on the right side of this equation, we just have one term that only involves y. And so this sort of hints that it's probably separable, right? So what's a good sort of first step that a lot of people like to do, and I think this is okay, is to think about y prime as dy dt. And then our goal is to move everything with a y to the left and everything with a t to the right. And as we do that, we'll end up with a dy divided by square root of 1 minus y squared is equal to dt divided by t. And notice this step right here, it's a nice sort of move pedagogically, and it's nice to be able to do it as a shorthand. It is good to sort of recognize that this is a little bit of a hand wave in the notation, but that's fine for our purposes. So what we need to introduce then is some sort of integral, right, onto both sides. So we're going to integrate and then find things in terms of y's and t's, and then do some algebra to get the t or y in terms of t. So in this particular problem, notice that the left-hand side turns out to be the inverse sine, or the arc sine, of y. And the right-hand side is the natural log of t, right? And because we haven't limited t to be positive or negative here, we'll do the absolute value of t. And then we're going to add some arbitrary constant c. So now our goal here is to rewrite this so that we have y by itself. So since we have the inverse sign on the left, we're just going to take the sine of both sides and say y then is equal to the sine of the natural log, the absolute value of t, plus some arbitrary constant c. And you're done.